Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, welcome to the Daily Grind. How you doing out there this morning? Good, I hope. I hope you're having a great morning. Hope you have a great day today, by golly, all day long. Let's get crack-lagging. What kind of crap are you holding on to? What do I mean? Just what I said. What kind of crap are you holding on to? You hold on some kind of resentment or something that somebody said that did that hurt your feelings a little bit, or maybe somebody acted the way you didn't like it and you're holding on to it and it's just eating at you. What's the point? It's no good holding on to any kind of crap like that. What is the point of doing that? There is none. The more you hold on to that, the more you lose. You lose your time, you lose your health, you lose your serenity. You could even lose your family over it because you're just always mad about it or something and always talking about it. Is it really worth hanging on to? That's what you got to ask yourself. Let it go. If somebody caused you some pain or a resentment, forgive them. Not for their sake, for your own. So you can have freedom, so you can enjoy your life again, so you can just be happy. Just let it go. It's just not worth the effort it takes to hang on to the crap. Just take a little time this morning and think about what kind of crap you might be holding on to. And ask yourself, is it really worth the aggravation I'm going through to hang on to this stuff? If you let it go, then you're free to live your life instead of living in Skull Theater again. We've talked about Skull Theater in here a lot. Skull Theater is not a good place to be. It's never good. It always keeps you busy, doing nothing except being angry or resentful or tense or anxious. It's just not a good place to be. So let it go. Whatever it is, let it go. Make today the day you decide to let go of the crap that you've been hanging on to for who knows how long. Maybe it's a few days, maybe it's a few months, maybe it's a few years, maybe it's a lot of years. What is the point? The point is, it'll make you sick. Here's the deal. If you got that stuff in your mind, your life is passing you by. It's just going by because you're so wrapped up in that stuff in your head. Whatever it is, something silly. It's just a thought you're hanging on to. That's all it is. It's a thought you're hanging on to. You wrap a story around it. And the more you think about it, the bigger the story gets. You add a little bit more to it every time. And every time you tell it, you feel that pain and that anger again. Doesn't sound like any fun to me. And while you're thinking about all that crap, your body's building cells. Your body builds new cells every day, all day long. It's always building new cells, and your cells have memory. And if you're angry or you're hurt or whatever, and you're just thinking about that stuff, and it's just got you knotted up, your body's building unhealthy cells. That will make you physically sick. Whereas if you let it go, and you're happy, then your body's building healthy cells. Your immune system is up. You're less susceptible to colds and flus and that sort of stuff. You're way ahead of the game. Plus, you're free to just live your life. You're not all wrapped up in that crap as life's passing you by. You're actually present for your life and living. Doesn't that sound like it's a heck of a lot better? Now, the key is, if something happens and it starts to get in your head, is to let it go immediately. Ask yourself, is this worth building a story around and keep it in my head and messing up my life over? No, I don't really think there's nothing that's worth that. I used to do it all the time. I don't anymore. I let stuff go immediately. And if I can't, I give somebody a call and we have a talk about it and let it go. In the last few weeks, I've had some stuff going, and man, oh man, oh man, it just wants to get in there and work. And it's like, I'm not going to let it. Not going to let it. Going to have a little talk about it, get rid of it. Then I'm doing much better and I'm free to enjoy my life. And boy, that's a much better way to go. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Whatever it is, let it go. If you can't, get some help doing it, and you'll feel much better. Have a great day. See ya.